My head! It's floating! I mean, it doesn't really look like it, but I mean... Look at this! My head is floating! I fixed it! Yeah! This is awesome! Whoa! Whoa! Floating head coming through! Floating head coming through. Oh, that's awesome. This is so cool. Alright, so anyways, guys, what is... my name is Italian Jedi. Welcome to episode 1, part 3 of Game of Thrones.
He's just forgotten this is a game.
I win!
Congratulations, your lordship.
Ha. Still won.
Don't worry. It's just a game, Ryan.
A stupid game. I don't like it.
Wait, did he think I like...
you were gone.
I thought we'd never find you again.
I'm right here. And I promise, I'm not going anywhere.
I wish Mira was here. And Asher. And Roderick.
I do too. But Mira's in King's Landing and...
Can't she come home? I don't want her to die too.
Ryan, she's perfectly safe, I promise you.
I don't want
I'm gonna turn my shirt around so that way I can...
Maester Ortengrin
can make it look like I'm
he got
floating.
sent to the wall. I'll miss Garrett. He was nice.
I don't know what he did to get sent away like that.
He let me ride one of his pigs once. It was fun.
You needn't worry about Garrett. He'll be okay. It's the people he'll be with that worry me. No one will tell me what Garrett did, but it must have been serious.
My head's floating now.
I heard Duncan and Sir Royland talking. They said someone will come here looking for revenge.
Everyone's worried about you, but I'm not. I know you'll protect us.
Who said they're worried about me?
Well, Sir Royland for one. He says you can't fight very well.
What?
And he calls you a milksop.
Sir Royland forgets himself. After all, you are the lord of the house now.
What does milksop mean?
I don't know, but I know
Milksop.
It's not good. Ethan, you should let Sir
Oh, no, I'm
Royland
thinking of
teach you how
bath
to
salt.
wield a sword.
I don't know why I was thinking of milk.
Like a man. He taught Roderick and Asher, and he even showed me how to fight. Properly, I mean.
A lord should know how to fight.
Do you remember when we were younger? When we all used to play here? You, me, Roderick, Asher. We'd all be out here for hours.
Yeah. Where was I?
You weren't born
You weren't
yet.
even live, bro.
We had so much fun. But then, well, then everything changed. Roderick became so serious, the Lord in training, and he never smiled anymore.
God.
And Asher just got angry.
That is so
Everything.
1800. No, wait.
Promise me you won't be like
This
that.
ain't even 1800s.
Please, just
That
be
is
you.
so
I like you the
1600.
way you
Wait,
are.
is it? I don't even
I
know.
know a lord has many responsibilities, but you don't need to be like them. It's for you to decide for yourself.
I may have to change.
I'd rather have my brother than a lord.
I'll have to have both, I'm afraid.
But since you're the new lord, you can do anything you want.
I suppose.
Yep.
Everyone will have to do as you say. So I could have all the sweets I want.
If only it were that simple. It would be
Children.
nice if someone did what I wanted for once. But Ethan will
you
be
know
a
what?
good lord. A proper lord.
As many as you'd like, yes.
Candy.
Really?
Yeah.
Of course.
Yeah.
Why not?
Go at it. Go crazy. Yeah.
Lord Ethan, you're needed in the Great Hall at once. Quickly, on your feet.
Gotta go get a haircut
What's the
tomorrow.
matter?
Lord Whitehill has arrived, unannounced and certainly unexpected. He's come demanding justice.
Seriously,
Can't
what the
you
heck
meet with
happened to that
Duncan?
guy's face?
He is the
Like, it's all
Castellan.
scarry and stuff.
Stay with us. Please, Ethan.
He's demanding an audience with the Lord. We really must go.
It's your decision. You are the lord.
If I were lord, I would command Ethan to stay with his family. Lord Whitehill is a mean old man anyways.
Lord,
Someone should tell him to leave us alone.
I might remind you, Sir Royland, I'm the new Lord of House Forrester, not you.
Yeah.
Of course, my lord.
Shit.
It's okay. You should go. It's what must be done.
Fine, let's be done with it.
Alright. Does it look weird when I try to take off my Yeah, it does. It's pretty crazy. Yeah. Head's floating.
They showed up unannounced. Lord Whitehill is in a lather. I assume you explained to Lord Ethan why they're here?
Business with Garrett. I told him.
Lord Whitehill knows Garrett is a squire to this house. Or was, I suppose.
Was. It makes no difference. The Whitehills were clearly in the wrong, so don't give him any satisfaction. Out there you said you were the Lord. Now prove it.
Let's not do something rash. Things are bad enough as it is.
Hi, Edward's mom.
I'll throw him out the gate myself if you let me.
My friend told
Now
me to
is
say
not
that.
the time to anger Lord Whitehill any more than he already is. He's got 5 times as many men, and the backing of House Bolton.
All the more reason to stand up for ourselves. Only cowards and dead men roll over.
Who's this?
Lord Ethan, is it? My condolences for your father and brother. The late Lord Forrester was no friend to me or my house.
Here, take my hand.
My only regret is I wasn't there to drive the dagger into his heart myself. I've been waiting for this day all my life. The Forresters finally get their due.
He died a hero.
My father died a hero.
He did.
Fighting for the North against traitors and
Yeah, he
oathbreakers.
teared them apart.
And look where that got him. And no bread and salt! What kind of fucking house receives a lord with no fucking bread and salt? You bloody amateur. No courtesies. I should have expected as much. Bloody Forresters.
Calm yourself, old man.
You little fuck! That's how you talk to a lord? You Forresters have shit on us for generations. Well, now the Starks are no longer around to have your back, are they? We're the power in the North now.
Roose Bolton is the Warden of the North.
Aye. And we've been his bannermen for 5 fucking centuries, you cunt.
Lord Ethan, you're losing control of this.
That's enough, Lord Whitehill.
I'm not finished! Maybe if you hadn't been so fucking greedy with the ironwood, things would have been different between us.
You squandered your share.
Our share was taken from us. We had no fucking choice but to harvest what was left.
What is it you want, Lord Whitehill?
Your man, the squire. We were minding our own business, keeping the king's peace, as his lordship here said, when your man attacked us for no reason.
Hear that? Attacked for no reason.
Garrett was only defending himself.
Then you admit it was your man who killed my men? And a pig farmer at that. How do you answer for your squire, Lord Ethan? He acted in your name. And you are the Lord of this house. I'm not leaving until I have his head on a fucking spike. Where's the fucking coward who killed my
Oh
men?
my god, I'm on fire!
He's here. What have you done with him?
He was sent to the wall.
Who the fuck sent him to the wall? Answer me! Who's the one who did it?
I did.
What? That was my
I'm not trying to blame
justice
it on
to
somebody
deliver,
else,
boy.
even if it
And
isn't
you
true.
denied me of it. I'm not leaving until I have my justice. Now bring me the coward who did it, or you'll answer to Roose Bolton. What kind of fucking house is this?
A house of honorable men.
Lady Forrester.
Big house.
You bellow like a wounded
Big,
boar, Lord
big
Whitehill.
house.
Have you
That's what
forgotten
kind of
your
house it
manners?
is.
I mean no disrespect to you, my lady, considering your losses and all. But this is not over.
It's over when my son says it is.
This
It's over.
is over.
It's
Lord
over.
Whitehill.
Ethan
Definitely
is
over.
Lord of Ironrath now. By rights, his
Rover
word is
Dover
law
over.
here. If that displeases you, then I trust you can find the door.
That lad may be lord of this house.
Hug my mic, but oh,
Lord
that
Bolton
burned
will have the
though.
final say. I'll send him a raven letting him know a Forrester man killed one of his own. That the new Lord Forrester lied to my face and denied me my justice. Then we'll see whose word is law.
We gotta say something. We gotta say
We're
something.
in the right, Lord Whitehill. Remember that.
He will. He will. I like how it says it. Instead of it saying, Lord, will remember this, it just says, he will. Like, you know, you might be
did
screwed
well,
in the
my lady.
future, because
He
he
kept
will.
his wits while Lord Whitehill lost his temper. A lesser man would have been rattled, but Ethan here held his ground.
You were brave, my son. But you'll need to be braver still when Ramsay Snow arrives to see you bend the knee. Prepare a raven. We need to send word to Mira in King's Landing at once. Your sister can help us. Although just a handmaiden, she has Marjorie Tyrell's favor. And Lady Marjorie's betrothal to the king may be enough to keep the Boltons at bay. If it's presented to her as it should be.
Wait, am I playing as her? Holy crap. Ironwood box. Ooh, that's the that's the symbol that we've been seeing. I mean, I really need to get a haircut tomorrow.
Asher sent me this
Yunkish
coin to remember him. What a strange place, Essos.
Highgarden brooch.
It was very kind of Lady Marjorie to give this to me. It once belonged to Lady Elena.
What else we got here? Unfinished what? Unfinished letter. Let's read it.
Father, much excitement here in King's Landing for the coming wedding. Lady Marjorie has proven to be quite popular throughout the city. I do wish Twin Mother could come, although I know it would be impossible under the circumstances. I miss all of you, and I look forward to the day you can.
Ooh, I'm a ghost! I'm a ghost! Ah! Oh, get, oh!
Wonders Made by Man, by Lomas Longstrider. A gift from Roderick. I hope to see them all someday.
Ah. Okay. We can look out the window.
King's Landing. I wonder if it's sunny at Ironrath today.
What are we even doing in here? Is that a real bird? Oh no. Why did the music stop? Yeah.
It troubles me to even ask this of you.
I know.
But you must appeal to Lady Marjorie to intervene on our behalf. She is our best hope, and can be a...
Yep. Alright. Okay. Alright, good night.
Powerful ally. Especially now when your family so desperately needs her help.
Oh,
I thought
sorry,
that was the
milady.
girl at first.
I didn't mean to disturb you.
I was about to say, what the hell happened to her?
No, it's fine. Come in.
Wait, how old is he?
Begging your pardon, milady, but you alright? If you don't mind my asking, you seem rather upset.
I'm just worried about my family.
Ah, letter from home, is it?
It's kind of you to ask.
Of course, milady. You've always been kind to me.
Please hurry if you can. Lady Marjorie will be here any minute.
Of course, milady.
Shut up, Brian.
You work for Lady Marjorie?
I read the message that you sent last.
I may be wrong, but it seems like you do.
Perhaps you should come back later.
Of course, milady.
Lady Marjorie, you're early.
I was hoping there would be time for us to talk. Come, there's something we must discuss. From the day you arrived in Highgarden, I've thought of you more as a friend than as my handmaiden. A dear friend, in fact.
Thank you, my lady.
And you know how I feel about what's happened to your family. I feel your pain as if it were my own. What you've suffered is beyond imagining. And your poor family as well.
I need your help, my lady.
Of course. And I will help you in any way I can. But there's another matter we must attend to first. You must understand there are limits to what I can say, especially here in King's Landing, now that I am to be queen. To have a handmaiden from the north whose family fought for Robb Stark. It raises questions at a time I can least afford. Cersei herself cornered me this morning outside the road.
Oh shit. They're ready to kick some ass
She
when it's
mentioned
ever
the
coming to
Northern
them.
girl in my service, and she painted you a traitor. She was very pleased with herself.
I am
I'm
no
not
traitor.
a traitor.
Of course not. It's only an excuse to torment you, and by extension, me. She demands an audience. She wants an apology of some sort. For what, I don't know, but she's waiting for us now, and I promised I would bring you to her. I wouldn't ask this of you if it were not important. I cannot afford any conflict with Cersei with the wedding so near.
What do I say?
Find a way to appease her. Humor her. Tell her what she wants to hear. See if the Queen Regent is ready to receive us.
that awkward moment when you stare
You'll be fine.
at a
I know
guy
you will.
who's in a bunch of armor and you're just like,
you must say another.
It's sad, dude. I don't know. I tried to make a joke.
Good luck.
That was terrible.
You can do this.
Alright. You know what, actually, if we... Why is my character freezing? My character is freezing every single time that I just stop moving. Stop. Wait a minute.
Ah, Lady Marjorie. Aren't you looking lovely this evening?
Lord Tyrion. Your Grace? With your permission, allow me to introduce Lady Mira of House Forrester.
Well?
The poor girl looks terrified.
House Forrester is a northern house loyal to the king.
Are they?
I beg your pardon, Your Grace.
I wasn't talking to you. I want to hear from the girl. Is your family loyal to the king?
Perhaps you should ask the new Lord Forrester.
Never wavers.
He's not here, is he?
True king
She is.
House Forrester's loyalty to the crown never wavers, Your Grace.
I see. And yet... For centuries, the Forresters have been loyal bannermen to House Stark. A house of traitors.
They are noble.
They are not traitors.
Not traitors.
Not traitors. No.
Oh, you Northern girls tire me. Always quick to make your opinion known, with no thought or consideration for your proper place.
Lady Mira is northern, Your Grace, and new to King's Landing
That
and
means
its
two things.
politics. She speaks her mind, but means no offense, Your Grace.
Is your house willing to swear fealty to your new liege lord, Roose Bolton?
Roose Bolton also served the Starks, Your
Ooh,
Grace.
I almost missed that one. Dang.
And proved his loyalty to the crown by bringing their house to a swift and sudden end. Old allegiances are not easily abandoned. But now that the war is over, we must look to rebuild and forge new alliances. There are ships and shields to be built, and Joffrey will need a steady supply of ironwood for his armies. I'm told there are others who would happily serve that purpose, but I trust we can rely on House Forrester.
Forrester Ironwood does seem rather unique.
Our talent is unrivaled, Your Grace. Forrester Ironwood is highly sought after in the Seven Kingdoms.
So I'm told, and exceeded only by your lack of humility. It would be a shame to see it fall into the hands of another house. I imagine you'd do almost anything to prevent that from happening, wouldn't you? Ask any Lannister, and they'd do whatever was necessary to save Casterly Rock. It would be unfortunate to see another house lay claim to what's yours.
I won't dishonor myself, Your Grace.
I see.
What would you have the girl do,
We're gonna
Cersei?
dishonor ourselves.
It's not as if she fought
I can
beside
already
the
tell.
Starks, wielding a battle axe for the Northern Army.
It raises an interesting question, I suppose. Can we truly blame those who end up on the wrong side of the war? Our dear Marjorie here was betrothed
There's
to Rhaenyra
something on my
Baratheon
camera.
on the false assumption that he would one day rule the Seven Kingdoms. Can we fault her for her mistake? Should she be held accountable?
I won't judge her, Your Grace. I wasn't there. I didn't face her decisions.
Aren't you a delightful girl? If only one could flit through life without ever holding an opinion of their own.
If there's a point to this, I hope you find it quickly.
Loyalty can be such a hard thing to define. This city alone is filled with all sorts of ambitious opportunists looking to reinvent themselves. pretending to be something they're not. Who knows what lurks within their hearts? You are a girl from the north, here in service to Lady Marjorie. One can only assume her interests are yours. Yet loyalty to a king, that must be absolute, beyond question. And if your loyalties were to become conflicted between your king and the very person whom you serve, what would you do then?
I'm sure she would...
Let the girl answer the question. Go on.
The king, of course.
Well said. I was beginning to worry you didn't have your priorities straight.
I was beginning to worry that you were not a bitch.
She is a threat to the crown, isn't she? The most dangerous handmaiden in all of King's Landing.
I was totally wrong.
She's headstrong, isn't she?
Because you
are. Not
are.
Surprising, I suppose, for a northern girl. But not very encouraging either. I'd like a word with you, if I may.
Of course, Your Grace.
I'll walk you out. This may come as a surprise, but I met your father once, at the tourney at Lannisport. Even then he didn't trust Roose Bolton. We only spoke briefly, but your father struck me as an honorable man. You have my condolences for his loss. These would be trying times for your family, even under the best of circumstances.
Thank you, Lord Tyrion. That's very kind of you to say.
That certainly took courage. To so publicly declare your loyalty to Joffrey for all to hear. Poor Lady Marjorie was humiliated, although Cersei seemed quite pleased. It was quite the first impression. I, of course, found it all highly entertaining. My sister and I have our differences. She takes great pleasure in her little charades.
Oh wait,
I
I'm
take mine
controlling
in
him?
thwarting them.
Oh.
We must find our amusements where we can. She threatened to give your ironwood to another house. It is the Master of Coin who decides such matters. The crown needs boats. Boats need wood, and I speak for the crown in this regard, not her.
You can help my family.
I suppose the crown could be persuaded to secure ironwood from House Forrester. Lady Marjorie might not look favorably on such an alliance, and it would infuriate Cersei. Although what would be amusing for me might prove rather dangerous for you and your house. Are you willing to risk that?
It's a risk I'm willing to take, Lord Tyrion. Please.
You are a brave girl, aren't you?
You know it.
I'll
the
consider.
Bravest bitch in that they have.
Now, if you'll excuse me, I promised Sansa I would join her for dinner tonight. 3 beautiful bottles of Dornish wine await my arrival. The mere thought of them makes me thirsty already.
I hope we meet again.
Are you thirsty?
Nothing would make Cersei happier. Until then, be careful. This is not the North. King's Landing can be a nest of vipers to the uninitiated.
So yeah, it has been, oh my god, almost 30 minutes. So, yeah, I'm going to stop it here. If you guys enjoyed, please go ahead and leave a like, you know, subscribe to all that other good stuff, and, you know, see you guys next time. Bye.